Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to this episode of Let's Talk Mindset podcast with me, your host, Michelle Walter. I am your wellness and grief coach, and today's episode is something truly special to my heart. I've been working on something behind the scenes, and I believe that it will change the way women experience grief, experience healing, and experience personal growth. So, why this episode matters or why it's so important to me? Well, if you've ever felt like you were navigating grief or a big life change all alone, then this episode is for you. I know that pain. I know it personally because I have lived it. When I lost my husband, I was completely overwhelmed with grief. I felt isolated. Although some of that was self isolation, I felt stuck. I felt unsure of how to move forward. And what I did learn is that healing does not happen in isolation as much as we want to isolate ourselves. Healing does not happen in isolation, it happens in community. And that's one of the lessons that I've learned in my grief journey. And so that's why I'm so excited to introduce something that I've created for women like me and like you, the Elevation Hub. And this is not just another support group. The Elevation Hub is a private membership community where we come together to heal, grow, and elevate our lives with real tools, with accountability, and with real support. And today, I am opening up the doors for founding members to join in this special beta version of this community. For years, I've been working with widows, women, people going through grief, and processing, deep loss, and those navigating major transformations and major transitions in their life. One common theme I hear over and over and over and over and over again is I feel alone in this. I feel alone in this. But here's what I've learned. Healing happens in safe spaces where you feel seen, where you feel heard, and where you feel supported. And that's exactly what the Elevation Hub is. It's a place where you don't have to grieve or grow alone. And what's inside, you ask? I know that's the next question you're asking me. What's inside? Here's what you'll have access to as a founding member. We do weekly group check ins, which are live Zoom or Google Meet or FaceTime calls. Set goals. We support each other through our journeys, which is a big, big, big plus. We have accountability or transformation partners, as I like to call them. So you'll be paired up with somebody who understands exactly what you're going through because they've either gone through it and are a little further along than you, or they're going through it at the same time as you are. And so you never have to feel like you're navigating this alone. I have a journaling club that's a part of it, where there's an actual journal that I have created that goes along with the membership. And you'll have weekly, daily reflections, journal prompts, exercises to help you process your grief or process your emotions, help you to shift your mindset because it's all about mindset and limiting beliefs and crushing those, and find clarity. So there's a journaling club. There's also a book club where we have hand picked books on grief, on healing, on personal growth, with guided discussions to deepen your understanding on all of those topics that I just listed. You're also going to have access to expert guest sessions. So I'm going to have special workshops ever so often with grief specialists, with mindset coaches, with wellness experts to provide deeper guidance along your journey. Next, a private community access is what you're going to have. A safe, supportive online space where we connect daily, we share our wins, we share our challenges, and we lift each other up. And that's the private community access. So, why a beta version, you ask? Well, I'm launching a beta version first before opening to the public because I want the space to be shaped by the women who join it first. So, as a founding member, you'll get exclusive early access to all the content before the official launch. You will lock in the special founding member price, which is $27 a month instead of the $47 when it officially launches and $57 when it officially is running smoothly. So you will lock in that $27 a month price forever. Um, you'll also be a part of creating this powerful, life-changing community from the ground up, right? Right here with me, building it with me. So I would really I'll really appreciate all of the feedback that these founding members give me and help me building this community from the ground up. So this isn't just about getting support. It's about being a part of something bigger where we elevate and empower each other, right? I just happen to be the CEO of Elevate and Empower Incorporated. See how I work that in there? So in this group, we elevate and we empower each other. And that is what the Elevation Hub is about. Now, who is it for, you ask? First of all, I had a question earlier this week from a male, from a widower. And he asked if the Elevation Hub is for him. Not at this time, is the simple answer. I've been focused on the last 2 years or so, mostly on widows. And I'll tell you why. I am a widow and I know the journey. I know the challenges. I know how to overcome those challenges. And I know how to come out on the other side feeling empowered, feeling elevated, and with purpose. So I've chosen at this time to focus solely on women and on widows who are going through grief, and not just going through grief, but women who are seeking personal growth, mindset shifts, all of the things that I have had to go through on my journey. However, having said all that, I am a woman who likes expansion. And like anyone else, I have the intention to grow and scale my business and my offerings and how and what communities that I serve. So I say all of this to say that at this particular time, the Elevation Hub is for women only. However, I do have coming through the pipelines something similar geared just to men. So, men who are going through grief and loss, men who are seeking personal growth, men who are looking to shift their mindset. And I will have the same things for you, men speakers who are expert on all of the above. And I will be building a community and partnering with a male coach to serve the male community the same way that I'm serving the female. So that answers the first question about if the Elevation Hub is for men. Not at the moment, but I got you guys, and I'm coming up with something for y'all soon. So stay tuned. So, who is it for, the Elevation Hub? So let me ask you this. Does this sound like you? Does any of this sound like you? You feel stuck in grief or personal challenges and don't know how to move forward. You want support. But family and friends, God love them, God bless them, just don't understand your journey. You feel emotionally drained, you feel isolated, or like no one truly gets it. No one truly understands what it is that you are dealing with, what are you are battling and what you are going through. You've been doing the inner work, but you're craving a deeper connection. You're craving some accountability, some community, and some growth. Now, if you're there nodding your head along with me right now, saying yes, 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 well, then you've answered your question. The Elevation Hub is for you. You've answered your own question. So, I'm inviting the listeners who are listening to this episode of the Let's Talk Mindset podcast to join as founding members. If any of what I've just said resonates with you, sounds like you, are challenges or frustrations that you are dealing with currently, then I'm inviting you to become a founding member of the Elevation Hub and start your journey with a community that is that truly understands and will uplift and elevate you. So how to sign up? Well, to grab your founding member spot at this exclusive beta rate of just $27 a month, what do you do next? This is what you do. DM me the word elevate. On Instagram, I am at Michelle Walter Wellness. DM me there, or you can visit my website, which is michellegriefspecialist.com. And you can send me the word elevate there, DM me, send me a message to the website or to the Instagram. And that is how you will save one of those 25 spots that I've opened up for the beta version. Now, spots are limited, like I've said before, and they're just 25 spots in this beta round. So once we hit that number, enrollment will close until the full launch at the $47 a month price. Okay? So if this speaks to you, if this resonates with you, if you want to be a part of the Elevation Hub community, then this is your time to step into your healing and your growth. And send me a DM with the word elevate, and let's do this. Now, remember that healing doesn't have to be a lonely road. It doesn't have to be a lonely journey. You do not have to do it alone. You don't have to figure it out alone. You don't have to do it alone. And in the Elevation Hub, you will have support, you will have expert guidance, and you will have a community of women walking the same path alongside with you, right? Right alongside with you. So I can't wait. I can't wait to welcome you all inside of the Elevation Hub. If this episode resonates with you or anybody else that you know it might resonate with, please, I ask that you share it with this friend or this people or those people that it will resonate with that might need it. Share, like, comment, so that we can build this beautiful space together and elevate each other in a healing and in powerful way. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Talk Mindset with me, your host, Michelle Green. Have a great day, everybody. Stay elevated.